Hello everyone, it's DA here with another Destiny 2 video. I know that I haven't made one of this in a while. The last one I made was talking about the Revelry buffs being removed, and this is because basically Crucible had been a mess, so I haven't had a chance to really just jump in and record video for footage. But today's video we're going to be talking about Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten alternatives. I know a lot of you already saw the news, a lot of channels already covered it, so there's really not that much to talk about. Now I have a list of a couple of weapons that will be great when that nerf rolls in, or even great right now as an alternative. The first one you can see me using right now is going to be the Malfeasance. Now this is a quest based exotic that drops from the Gambit's mid-ball boss, the Gambit Orb, and it is a 180 RPM and cannon. And I picked this because, yes, of course, it's 180, which means that's, a little bit faster. However, I picked it mostly because of one, that flinch, and because of a good recoil deviation. It is a very balanced weapon, which means you have a better chance of getting all your shots in. And the perks guarantees a kill once you tag enemies 5 times. You don't even have to do that much damage or get too close. Just make sure that you tag them and you will be able to blow them up. So this weapon is quite forgiving when it comes to getting those headshots. Now the next one is going to be Ace of Spades. Now this is one weapon that a lot of you will probably get killed by once, twice, too many times in the Crucible. With the Ace, you can get those Luna's users before they even get in range, or those Not Forgotten users before they get closer. Ace of Spades is the pocket sniper in Destiny 2 right now, and this is why it baffles me when people complain about other weapons. And also one of the things that makes me think, you know what, Bungie, what do you think Luna's and Not Forgotten is powerful, but what about Ace of Spades that can snipe you from the distance? So it is one of those things. Anyways, the range of Ace of Spades is why you need this weapon, and of course you have that Memento Mori perk, which will guarantee that you will 2-tap certain guardians on certain occasions. So things are still not going to change that much, because let's be honest, the meta in Destiny 2 already shifted since Recluse came out. People don't even use Luna's and Not Forgotten as much anymore. Most people you see will be using Recluse. So the next one that I have on the list right now is going to be the Trust hand cannon. Trust is a reward from the Drifter, and I'll be honest, this is one of the weapons that will see a big rise in the Crucible. It's already getting a big rise since Forsaken came out. However, with the Luna's and Not Forgotten nerfs, this weapon will likely see a much bigger role. If you get a god roll with a kill clip and rampage, then this weapon will become a beast. And of course, if you get outlaw on it, it's not that bad. It just means you will be able to reload really quickly. Though the range of this weapon is not huge, but it is still also very stable, and it's a 180. So that is one of the things that makes this weapon, or puts it in a very top spot. Plus it has that good recoil control, and that is one of the main reasons why I use it from time to time. I actually use it from the earliest stages when I was trying to complete some of the quest steps for my Lunas. Hopefully I will get it very soon. Spare Rations is another one that falls in this spot, and it is also getting a big rise since this latest season, and a lot of people have been using it so far in the season of the Drifter. But also we could see the return of Midnight Coup in the Crucible. That is a 150, and since everything is basically almost getting nerfed down to 150, you might see people pull out their Midnight Coup again. Lastly, I have Service Revolver. Now this is a Vanguard reward for doing strikes. I think you have to complete 7 weekly strikes and do a lot of all other missions as well. Basically, you complete all the different bounties for this season and it will be a reward. It's a 180 RPM. It is a kinetic hand cannon, and while Bungie thinks otherwise with this pinnacle weapon nerfs, that means they are also forgiving bad aim, because the Magnificent Owl buff now only boosts body shots, which is weird, because I believe that the goal of, being a good marksman in the Crucible is trying to aim for the headshots. But anyways, that is basically what we have. So with certain exotic buffs, you can still guarantee that you will still be able to 2-tap Guardians in the Crucible, people with a one-eyed mask, even with the nerfs, people with certain perks with the Warlocks, and even Hunters with certain perks. They will still be able to 2-tap in certain situations. I can already see the meta starting to change very soon. I mean, it already started, and the Recluse might be the next one to get hit with the nerf hammer. So keep an eye out for that, because you never know what Bungie is going to do. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Thanks for watching. It's Dia signing out. I'll see you in the next one.